almost every person present in public hearing gave credence to this bill and supported the passage of this bill. Although there were dissenting voices from few.
Very few. The indigene is speaking.
So let me go to 7-0 recommendation. Based on the overwhelming support for the bill, the committee has no choice than to refer and having carefully considered same, recommend as follows, that the Senate do consider and pass the Chartered Institute of Forensic and Investigative Auditors of Nigeria Establishment Bill 584/28 as amended. Conclusion, I wish to use this opportunity to thank the President of the Senate and our distinguished colleagues for the opportunity to serve in this capacity and to humbly request that the Senate pass this bill. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator James Manja.
To speak against this report in its entirety. Mr. President, I was opportune to attend the public hearing. And what this institute is trying to achieve in its entirety is already in an institute already established and passed by the act of this National Assembly. That is the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN. Mr. President, I want to strongly believe that whatever we do here, we are not doing it only for the immediate, but also for the future. And everybody puts up bills and presents it to the National Assembly for consideration. Mr. President, it will surprise you that at the public hearing, there were a lot of issues. One of which is this particular institute was registered by husband and wife. Please, was registered by husband and wife. And at the public hearing, it was clearly stated. And if you look at the bill, all that is contained as the consideration are already established institute. This bill is seeking that for you to be a member, you must be a member of ICAN. You must be a member of ANAN. You must be a member of CIBN and all other registered institutes. And what the content, the functions of this bill tends to achieve is already part and parcel of these existing institutes that have already been established by the act of this National Assembly. Mr. President, distinguished honorable colleagues, I'm not speaking or addressing us as a member of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, but I'm saying that what this bill or report tends to achieve will not represent in any way what this institute can do, because this institute has no capacity. They were just using this method to bring people together, to coerce people together and make money for themselves.
Okay, Senator Solomon, yeah. Senator Solomon, you know we have to go back.
I am not too learned, but listening to my friend, Senator Yayi Olamilekon, who I believe is an expert in this field and a member of this body, I think to me, he has laid the foundation on why this bill should even be considered, as far as I'm concerned. They said the more the merrier. The the issues he raised, you know, are going to make even their body stronger, because he said the bill would make others, you know, mandatory to be a member of this and that, and there will be connectivity. Just yesterday we were discussing security issues in this country, and part of the problems we said is there is no connectivity between the security apparatus of the country. So, and it's part of the problem. Number two, Mr. President, this is not a new thing in this country. Civil defense was carved out of the police. Road safety was carved out of the police, and it is all aimed at making the police even stronger. So, Mr. President, I think we go to the committee report, and the duo of Tayo Elisha Dura, Yaya Alemi Lekon is supposed to congratulate my chairman, Senator Paul Kah, for even bringing something like this, because it is going to make you bigger. Yes, bigger. No, it's going to make you bigger, and I thank you, Mr. President.
Leader of the Senate.
Senator Binta Mercy, please take your seat. Please, senators, allow the SP to preside. Senator Yusuf Yahaya.
Okay, Chief Whip.
On the Federal University of Education Zaria Establishment, etc. Bill 2018. The single senators will recall that the chairman of the committee moved the motion for the consideration of the report. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I have been in this National Assembly for the 19th year, and I have worked so hard, Mr. President, to ensure that I don't do the wrong things deliberately. I have my failings. I presented that bill, the Forensic and Investigative Auditors Bill. First of all, it is not a wife and a husband thing. I wouldn't have gone into that. Secondly, why should we question ourselves and our integrity in this chamber? For any senator to stand up here and say that a bill did not pass second reading, and yet a committee of the Senate would present a report, shows or portrays or imputes a motive that this Senate is not working in order, or we don't have any sense of reasoning or focus. So I want to appeal to all my colleagues here. Please, it's not always that we get what we want. Sometimes we get, sometimes we don't. But what we try to do here is in the national interest. We have nothing, no any other interest, but what will make our country better. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Leader.